Welcome guys. Welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to do a follow-up TA of ThorChain. Over 300% in gains based on this TA. I even gave you guys the setup a month ago about a continuation for an uptrend. If you haven't watched the video, let me just show you it in a few seconds. Just look at the date right there. I gave you guys this TA more than a month ago, just this part, and just listen to what I have to say. I will show you a few seconds of it and listen carefully. Action. So if you look at my indicator, we're getting overheated. Look at the RSI, it is over the area of 18. When it's over that, that is where it overbought. So at the moment it is overbought. RSI stock are telling us the same, and the MEXC is telling us. So multiply indicators are saying at the moment in the daily, in the short term, that we are oversold. So we can look at it in a different angle or technical point of view. So we can look at it as an Elliott wave instead. So if we take a look in the Elliott wave instead, we can actually count from wave 1, 2, 3, and we don't have the fourth, but it can never go below the 1. So we say 1 and 5th. And normally the wave 3 is, we call the impulsive wave. Also all these wave to the upside is impulsive wave. Actually the wave 3 actually the biggest one, all right? And we can use a fib level just like this, and then we can actually measure it to see where it might go. As you guys see, 1.618, it is perfect, almost hitting our target right. And just look how beautiful this played out. We anticipate this move. You guys can see the Elliott wave move I made. Let me just put colors. As you guys see, it perfectly hit our fib level and our retracement area as we were anticipating a month ago. Patience is key. And if you have been following my channel and get inspired to do these kind of TA, you are probably up 300% right now. I hope, of course, you took your profit. As I was mentioning, always secure your profit, guys. The question are now, where are we headed with RUNE? 80% of you guys who watch my channel are not subscribers, so consider subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and join our Patreon, guys. If you become a Patreon, you get the following benefit: technical analysis, fundamental analysis, crypto news, DeFi news, play to earn news, sell alert, buy alert, staking alert, listing from Kucoin and Binance, and a lot of other exchanges, and you get world alert. You get so much for almost nothing, guys. Use 30 seconds of your time and check it out. Usually after this Elliott wave, the impulsive corrected move, we usually see a ABC, alright? So as you guys see, we already found a A, and now we found a C. The last thing we need is to find a B. Now this can be a zigzag form, as we call it, or it can be a flat zigzag where it's more like something like this, right? At the moment, I do believe we will go lower down to around this area, alright? To the golden pocket area at 0.65 the fib level. This is the golden ratio. I believe we will go around this area. What we also are seeing, guys, is a head, shoulder, head, alright? That is a bearish formation. That means there's a higher probability for a downside than an upside. Is there any guarantee? Of course not. There's no guarantee. And the way you can measure how low it can go, you can take your trend line right here, around this area, all the way to the neckline, as we call it, and then you can measure it by the neckline. So around this fib level at 0.786, around this area, approximately around this area, right, or $5. So between $6 to $5, there will be a golden ratio, close to the golden ratio as well. To identify the resistance as well, guys, we can use the VPVR combined with the fib level. At fib level 0.382, I know you guys can see it, but it's 0.382. There's a high resistance area. So we are below this area, right? So once we go below this, this will also be the new resistance to keep an eye on. That means we need a lot of volume to break this new resistance. We could potentially have a 535 structure. Now, just to explain you what a 535 structure is in the Elliott wave, is that we have an Elliott wave up to 5, then we have a corrective move, we have a 3, and then we have an Elliott wave up to 5. However, before this happened, we need to We'll see where the C goes, and then we need to have some kind of confirmation, right? We need to go above this resistance and then have a continuation. Then we can confirm, then yeah, we have a new Elliott wave going on. All right, that probability will switch. A fast look at the volume. There's not nothing to see, guys. We don't have a lot of volume. If you look at the RSI is below 50 in the daily, which means we are in a downtrend, guys, not an uptrend. If you look at our RSI stock, we are getting oversold, which means we have to go all the way to the oversold area before we can bounce back. This also can align with the price action that we need to go a bit more below before we see a continuation for the uptrend. If you look at the MACD is showing us exactly the same thing. However, it is crossing over and switching to a bullish momentum. But this doesn't give you any guarantee that we will have a bull continuation, guys. Always remember, trading is only probability, is math, no guarantee. And always remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own due diligence or you might get yourself wrecked. However, if you look at the strong support, there will be a strong support at the FIB level 3696, which is around $3.6 and $4 for RUNE. There will be a great demand zone right there. Let me just show you the demand zone, guys. Around this area, there's a great demand zone. And then if we just take the template, change to demand zone, lock this, right? And then of course, as always, we have to have our supply zone, guys. Supply zone is also important, and it is right over here. All right, if you look at the previous price action, the candlestick, there was a lot of price action right over here. So we can identify the supply zone. There will be a lot of sellers ready to, sell the tokens. So if we do this and say that will be the supply zone, all right, and we lock it. That is beautiful, guys. So there will be strong support if we ever go down. And the way we can go down, guys, I've been talking about this religiously. If you've been following my channel, you know what I'm going to say now. If you're not, consider subscribe to the channel, guys. That is, if Bitcoin say goodbye Felicia and goes down, a flash crash or anything like that, it will drag all the altcoins down with it and will completely crush the altcoins. So always look at Bitcoin when you're trading with altcoins. They are heavily correlated with each other, guys. A fast shout out to today's sponsor, MEXC Global Exchange. MEXC Global Exchange is a top 20 crypto exchange with derivative, spot trading, future trading, and they have their own launchpad as well, with 1 million visitors and 1 billion in trading volume. So this exchange have a lot of liquidity, which is the most important thing. And not only that, there's no KYC up to 10 Bitcoin, guys. And it had just got a license in the USA, guys. That means you don't have to use any information or give any information to make an account. Within 5 minutes, even if you live in the US, you can make an account and start to buy or sell your RUNE token. You can use my referral link and you get a 10% trading fee discount. The referral link will be provided down below, guys. A fast look at the Bitcoin dominance. It did bounce back exactly at the spot we were anticipating, guys. Now I do believe if we hit resistance right over here before we see a bigger bounce to the downside. That means Altcoin had a possibility to outperform Bitcoin in percent. Fear and greed in this guy showing an extreme fear on 24. We have been in extreme fear for some times now. Besides last month, we were in extreme greed. And remember, guys, we buy low, we sell high. So we buy fear, we sell greed. Make a song about it and remember it or memorize it in your head. Never buy when everything is greed. Greed can push the price to the upside, but usually you buy at these extreme fear. What I notice on my channel is the views get lost when they be an extreme fear, and when we're greedy, I increased in views. It's just insane how the human emotion work. But these are the best times to buy. Of course, always do your own due diligence before you buy anything. According to the Altcoin Season Index, we are not in an altcoin season. compared to what other people are saying. The big influencers, without mentioning any names, are saying that we are in altcoin season. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. If you have been following my channel, you're probably tired to hear this, but we are closer to a Bitcoin season than an altcoin season. If you look at the top 50 performance of the last 90 days, these are the performance. There's not a lot of altcoins, right? An altcoin season are differently. Meme coins, everything is just Ethereum state. We get a great gain. So according to myself and this indicator, we are on this index, we are still not in altcoin season. And since you got to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so I recommend you to watch the next recommended video on the left corner. Otherwise, guys, see you on the Discord server.